Hello everybody! Welcome. I just finished the stream. If you're watching this video, I may be streaming. Check out below. Watch some other of my videos as well. It's a little bit of variety, but today we're gonna watch Overwatch 2 Spotlight, and I don't have my hopes up, I'll be honest. But I always loved the game, so I'm just gonna watch it with you guys. We'll watch it together. We'll make our opinions as we go along, and we'll see how it is. Let's do it.
Initiating boosters in 3, 2, 1. Game on! Welcome to orbit! I'm on to you!
Let's go!
I'm not falling for the epic music anymore.
The Avatar.
The editors absolutely carry this whole entire fucking thing. I used to be swept away by that all the time. Not anymore.
Holy! The glorious hunt for the Falcons finally comes to an end! 2024 World Champion! No more this! Overwatch 2 Classic!
We got the finals!
You should try my meatballs.
Editors be hard carrying the fucking game, bro. Without these editors, the player base wouldn't exist anymore.
Welcome to the Overwatch 2 Spotlight.
Cool set.
We've always strived to be the best competitive, team-based hero shooter. This past year alone, we made huge updates to our competitive systems, including matchmaking, balance updates, role queue times, and new features, all in service of constantly improving and evolving this game. To continue in that goal, we aim to innovate by creating new experiences for the more than 100 million players that have joined us since we launched in 2016. New experiences, new metas, new modes, new events, new heroes, just new ways to have fun. And 2025 is going to be another big year for us. Not only are we expanding this brilliant global community with a return to China in Season 15, but the overall key focus for us this year is how we can evolve what it means to play an Overwatch game. There's so many things coming to Overwatch 2 this year that we can't even fit it all into this spotlight. So, over the next 30 to 40 minutes, we're really excited to show you many of the things, but definitely not all, that we are planning for the first half of this year. First up, the biggest change since Overwatch launched, your favorite heroes are about to get a whole lot more heroic with perks. Perks are here to completely redefine your strategy and how you play your favorite heroes. Think of them as hero-specific bonuses that level up your gameplay and not just your hero. This means you can customize how you play in a match like never before. It's like giving your favorite heroes a little extra oomph. Overwatch 2 is about to evolve in a way
we all had a lot
you've
of fun
never
with that
seen
one.
before. After that, we'll go into how we're starting the 2025 competitive year with a full reset and new competitive rewards, including the new competitive weapon when Season 15 launches. We will also showcase some new mythic skins, game modes, and of course, upcoming heroes. Plus, some improvements to how you are rewarded for your playtime, including the return of a system from Overwatch 1 that we've received a ton of requests for, so keep that feedback coming. We'll also share what's going on with esports including how it's expanding with the reintroduction of Overwatch into China.
What, the cards?
Of course, some info on Overwatch Classic,
God, it's
as well as 6v6. And hopefully, a few surprises mixed in as well. We know what this universe means to all of you, and our team is driven by the idea of working together with all of you in this wonderful community. Developing the best version of this universe for years and years to come is what truly matters. We're so thankful that you are all on this journey with us. And there's so much to tell you about that you're gonna want to stick around.
I know you practiced your enthusiasm, but it's too much enthusiasm. I'm sorry. It's very forced. But he's getting there. I read Horny and Glory. For a second I was like, excuse me? It's okay. Overwatch Twitter account getting horny, but not officially. Honor and Glory. Got it. This again. Look, sorry, I don't want to pause it too many times, but to me, I'm not happy with this because the rank reset was fine if they hadn't fucked up the first rank reset, where everyone got knocked way down. If you know me at all, if you follow my content at all, you know that for years I've been playing Overwatch since Overwatch 1. And for years I was playing and I grinded from bronze all the way to like peaked diamond on tank and peaked plat on support. And it was years of work. Because I'm not one of those people that has like God aim naturally. I have to like work really hard at it. And I'm like 30 now. So it's like even extra work. And I worked so damn hard. And then they did that whole rank reset in season 9 and the whole shebang. And they dumped everyone so low. All my hard work went to shit. And it was near to impossible to climb, just like everyone was complaining, oh, well, I'm usually, you know, top 500 and I can't get past, you know, Grandmaster 1 or, sorry, not Grandmaster 1, that was like the higher Master 1 and whatnot. I was having that problem as well. I couldn't get past, I think it was like somewhere in gold. I just gave up at one point. I got sick of it, like years of hard work. Years. Where I really wanted to be good at the game. Because, like, you know, I'd like to be a big content creator at some point or another. I have good things to spread, you know, like, good message to spread, you know, around. And I need influence for that. And I need to be entertaining for that. And I'm on the spectrum, and I am on the side of the spectrum that's not very good at entertaining. Or at least, so far I haven't found my way of being very entertaining, so I need to be good at a game, otherwise people are gonna be like, meh. So yeah, I was just like, nah, fuck this. They trashed my, like, years of work. So this, to me, like, I don't care. Next.
It is not about standing atop the mountain. It is the climb!
Uh-huh. Yeah, we've seen this before.
Ah, yes, I too own one of these weapons. It is...
Okay, these are nicer. Definitely beats the jade ones. They were awful.
How could you not win with such an advantage?
It's like your own mini grab.
heroes and you are superior, and bang! My
Did I
armor
see
still
protective
does not
barrier on that?
Yes! Just what I had hoped for!
Why would you put
Spoils of
like shield
victory
Arisa back in the
continue.
game?
Memories.
Goats meta. I actually have yet to try Moth meta. I completely forgot.
Energy flows through me.
It's a cool skin.
A warrior's greatest weapon is patience.
I haven't even finished the current battle pass,
Be
which is
present
insane.
in the moment.
Very much not like me.
I will achieve my vision.
Meh.
My arrows fly true.
That Arisa one's nice. Of course, Kiriko skin.
To win is great.
Another Kiriko skin!
Style is
Bro.
even greater.
And I'm a Kiriko main and I'm still like, that's
Such a
too many.
masterful display. Play it again. I will rewatch this one a few more times.
Instant replay. Oh, let's surf him again. Really?
Time to talk about something big.
Really? I'm sorry. Hold on. If it's the same fucking skins again, I'm gonna be mad. Because they did the whole fucking FOMO shit the first time. Fine, whatever. That's something that people do. Fine. You do it the second time. Okay, like they were celebrating, what was it, 200 million or something. It was like a huge number of views on their animation. Okay, fine, it's a special occasion. What the fuck is the special occasion now? Like, if it's the same skins, I'm gonna be mad because I unloaded on those skins the second time because I missed them the first time. And and I was like, you know, scared that they wouldn't come back out, which is why I unloaded all in one go. What was it, like $50 or something? If they bring them out again, I swear, because like I've been telling people, no, I don't think they'll be bringing them back, because like this was like 200 million views, you know, like celebration, blah blah blah. I swear to fucking God, if I'm proven wrong, that's something that I tell people a lot. I'm on the part of the spectrum that unfortunately makes me very naive, and people can manipulate me quite easily. I'm trying to work on it. But yeah, I'm very gullible, very gullible. So I really hope that this isn't the case, because if it is, I'm gonna be even more disappointed, because it means I was played. You do not want to play your fucking player base, okay? Like that, I would feel betrayed at that point, because like 3 times same skins, nah man, nah.
Seen perks.
Then don't call them limited
This is
time
the
anymore,
most
because it
significant
ain't limited.
innovation to core gameplay
Still
since
fucking,
Overwatch launched
you know,
in 2016.
rotating.
This is more than just an update. It's a radical shift in how you experience gameplay. Perks are upgrades to your hero's kit that unlock during the game. They provide an additional strategic layer, allowing you to alter your playstyle and adapt to situations. Throughout the match, you'll level up your hero 2 times, unlocking 1 minor perk and 1 major perk. The first time
Only
you level
2?
up, you'll get a choice between 2 minor perks. We positioned minor perks as lighter
When
upgrades.
we tested it, it was
They're
way
like
more.
a little boost to
It
warm
was
you
way
up.
more fun.
From cooldown reductions to small passives that keep things balanced but exciting. Once you hit your major perk level, you'll get to choose between 2 powerful upgrades.
Do we get hero
And you
bans?
fine-tune your
'Cause if we
playstyle
don't get hero
for the
bans,
rest of the match. Major
no point.
perks are gameplay-shifting additions to your hero's kit, changing your core loop and redefining what your hero is capable of. Let's look at an example now with Arisa. When you level up Arisa to level 2,
Your minor perk choice will be between heat reduction on your primary fire or the ability to briefly take burst damage with Fortify. Are you facing down a Junkrat and want to be able to survive his tire? The upgrade to Fortify might be a great choice. The fun really gets going when you get to your major perk at level 3 though. Here, Orisa gets the choice between a higher impact energy javelin or swapping out her javelin spin for a protective barrier. Here's another example of what you can expect with major perks with Torbjorn. For Torb's major perk options, you get to choose between 2 wild upgrades for your turret. The first perk option is allowing you to upgrade your turret to level 3 when activating Overload, drastically shifting your turret's threat level as it rips through enemies. The second perk option is if you're feeling a little cheeky, upgrading your turret to now stick on walls.
Okay,
with
that's
this
cool.
added flexibility, Torbjorn can take different angles and even surprise opponents with sneaky turret placement. Finally, let's round it out with Ana. Ana's first major perk choice upgrades her sharpshooting capabilities, allowing her to headshot enemies. Be careful, Widowmaker, you might lose this sniper duel. Then, if you're playing Ana and having a hard time getting dove on, you might want Ana's second major perk option. Give yourself Nano Boost when it's activated on an ally. Now that's a way to turn a fight. When designing perks, we wanted to expand and elevate what your heroes are capable of. We were looking for a system that we could layer on top of your normal Overwatch gameplay and offer choice from match to match. We plan on adjusting perks on a regular cadence with bigger system refreshes happening in the middle of the year. Every choice you make with perks will impact the battlefield, offering new opportunities to outplay enemies and support your team. You'll get to experience the next era of Overwatch 2 when Season 15 launches.
It's awesome to see the passion and dedication this community brings to the game every day. Honestly, it's what keeps us hyped to bring you more. Today, we're so happy to share some exciting new features when the 2025 competitive year begins during Season 15, a season that will shake things up by making the game more strategic and further improving our competitive systems. Last year during Season 9, we introduced a major rework to our competitive system, as well as the addition of new hero passives that refresh the core gameplay of Overwatch. As we enter the first season of 2025, this is the perfect chance for the team to shake things up once again. For such a big season, it just feels logical to start with a big bang, our galactic weapons. In response to your feedback about competitive rewards, we worked hard to make this year's weapon variant out of this world. We developed new tech to support applying this type of complex material to weapons. We
I feel like they're gonna clog up
the
the screen a lot
in the palm of your hand.
I hope I'm wrong.
Hey, we're also making climbing the ladder even more charming. At Platinum and above, you'll now get exclusive weapon charms alongside the existing titles. We'll start tracking your rank for this during
cool,
Season
but
15
who cares? Nobody
and
can
hand out
see
these
it.
rewards for the first time in Season 16. Now you'll be flexing your rank in any mode by rocking these battle-ready cosmetics with
Nobody's
pride.
gonna see them.
We're also
What do
excited
you
to
mean?
report that we're bringing rank icons back to the hero portraits while you're in competitive play. We'd like to do more of this sort of thing in the future, but for now, this will give players that want to show off their skill by sharing their gameplay an easier way to do that. Now, Season 15's rank reset. We've tuned our ranks again, and we're confident you can reach new heights that show off your true skill, whether you've been away for a while or you've been grinding up until the last minute in some questionable end-of-season matches. Most importantly, we think these soft resets work best when we're introducing big new features that change what it means to be skilled at the game. I'm happy to announce that hero bands are officially coming.
Hallelujah! Excuse
We're
me.
looking forward to building our take on it.
Sorry.
Don't worry, no pools or cats in pools are involved. We want a system that punches up at the strong or frustrating heroes without punching down at weaker.
It better
niche
be
picks.
hero bands for
We also
everyone.
want a system that's very fast, that gives you nuanced control over outcomes, and that we can tweak based on your feedback. As you've seen, we're building a lot of new features. And speaking of buildings, what if you had more control over which of our buildings you spend your time in? We're happy to announce that
Hero
map voting
pool.
will be coming to the
Map
game
voting,
after hero
yes.
bands. Both hero bands and map voting are exclusive to competitive play. One of the other changes I'm particularly excited about is a quality of life update I've wanted to build since my first day on the job. When I joined the team, I was challenged to list the top 10 things I wanted to work on. Back then, we chose the ping system from that list, but today we're building my number one, and that's improved hero information. In a game about mastery like ours, equipping players with the knowledge they need to improve is one.
It is wild. Wild that we had to wait for 2025 to get this. Okay? Wild. Marvel Rivals had to come out with everything on their website for them to do this. Wild.
One of the most useful services we can provide as developers.
But at least
That's
we're
why
getting
adding detailed stats to
a
the
better
hero
game.
information screen that shows damage,
Still wild
cooldowns,
though.
ranges, and perks.
Yay.
Season 15 isn't just about competitive cosmetic updates. We're also tweaking stuff behind the scenes, think shop bundles and better ways to snag those jaw-dropping cosmetics. Season 15 is the return of loot boxes. You heard that right. Loot boxes are making a comeback. We're keeping it fun while being transparent about what's inside and the rate of various drops from opening each box. Oh, and guess what? They'll be available in the free track of the Battle Pass. And of course, they'll also be in the weekly rewards where you can get loot boxes for just playing. There are plenty of ways to earn them. We're really excited for the changes we...
I'll be honest, I was not expecting that. Because loot boxes are very much looked down upon. There's a lot of countries that have it completely banned. So, I was not expecting that. All the people going, bring back loot boxes, bring back loot boxes. Like, so many of us were like, that's not happening, so just chill. Fuck. Okay.
made in bringing these back. And hope you are too.
Okay. I'm feeling a bit more positive. I still want to remain
I'm
skeptical,
really excited
though.
to join you today to speak about what you can expect
Too much
from
trauma.
events this year.
PTSD.
One of the biggest ways the team has been exploring new ways to play Overwatch 2 is through 6v6 tests. This is something players have been asking about since we launched Overwatch 2 with 5v5, and Aaron has written a few extensive blogs on why the team made this switch. Things like pick rates, tank queue times, match stalemates, matches going on too long, sometimes made Overwatch feel like more of a slog than the fun it should have been. We want to find the absolute best way to make 6v6 with those concerns in mind. These limited time events are our way to really test how 6v6 in Overwatch 2 could work in the most fun, compelling ways possible when trying to address the various issues it used to face. This was a really great experiment for us, and we thank everyone that took part, jumped into the matches, and shared your feedback. We're still sifting through all of the in-game data, along with the mountain of feedback the team received across social media, forums,
Speaking of
emails,
feedback,
and carrier pigeons.
when are
So
we
look for an
getting the
update on some key
pop-ups
learnings in the
asking for
coming weeks.
feedback?
Moving forward, we're going to be doing more of these, and in Season 15, we're pleased to announce 6v6 is getting its own competitive queue. This will be an open queue, but with a max of 2 tanks per team. Not all of our events are just purely to experiment and to try and test out new features. We're also running events because, let's be honest, they're simply fun. Obviously, we have to bring back the modes and events that everyone loves. In addition to the current return of Lunar New Year, we're bringing back April Fools. You'll hit the beach in Summer Games, and of course, face the horrors of Dr. Junkenstein this Halloween. Outside of those annual events, one of the most fun limited time modes we've worked on in a while has to be Overwatch Classic. This was a labor of love for those of us who have been immersed in this universe for almost 10 years. We started in November with the Overwatch 1 launch day patch. 21 heroes, original abilities, no hero limits or role locks. Then in January, we rolled out with the September 2017 Moth meta patch, introducing the original versions of Ana, Sombra, Orisa, and Doomfist. But you can't do Overwatch Classic without the most notorious of Overwatch 1 periods. So coming in Season 15, we are bringing you Overwatch Classic GOATS. This was a ridiculously glorious time to play. You had 3 tanks and 3 supports dominating lineups. These won't be matches you'll go into thinking the key headshot or flanking play will make a difference. GOATS meta is a head-to-head battle, testing which team can be the most thoughtful and strategic in setting up the best combination of plays, the best use of dual heals, and of course, dual ults. Communication will be key when jumping back to 2019 to see if you have it in you to be the GOAT.
Today, we introduce an exciting new hero to our lineup. Meet Freya. Codenamed Windasher, she's the latest addition to Overwatch's roster, poised to help you elevate your game. Freya hails from the land of Denmark, where the winters are cold and apparently the bounty hunters are even colder. Freya was once Overwatch's most renowned search and rescue operative, dedicated to saving lives. But when Overwatch disbanded, she put her skills towards a new purpose, bounty hunting. Now, she'll hunt down any target for the right price. Freya is a hero with a unique arsenal at her fingertips. Armed with an explosive crossbow and a cape that gives her serious airtime, Freya doesn't play by the rules. We think you'll love the new dynamic she brings to Overwatch. Whether you're the type to strategize, hit the ground running, or hover above it, she's got something for everyone. Test your foes with her explosive flare, or wrap them up like a gift with her bola. And if someone tries to flee, well, as Freya says, run or hide, it won't matter in the end. Freya's kit doesn't just aim to control the battlefield, it aims to own it. Unload a flurry of rapid-fire bolts with her rev-draw crossbow to keep the pressure on your enemies. Slow it down with Take Aim to line up the perfect shot and fire a high-speed, explosive bolt that will turn your targets into fireworks. Quick dash in any direction to reload your explosive bolt and leave your enemies in the dust. Launch yourself sky high with an updraft of wind and catch those rooftop campers or get a bird's eye view before you strike. And finally, snag an enemy with a bola shot. Wrap them up and pull in their unlucky teammates for the ultimate combo play. For those of you who love a challenge, Freya is going to test your skills like never before. Recognized internally as being one of the highest skill heroes in the game, Freya's kit demands precision and a steady, long-range aim. Whether you want to dominate the battlefield or just float on the breeze, she's going to be the right bounty hunter to hire. Now that we've shown you Freya, you probably want to know who the Season 18 hero will be. I think it's fitting to give you a sneak peek at Hero 44. Codenamed Aqua, this Chinese water wielder has one of the most unique ability sets that we have ever developed. You'll learn more about him later this year. And before then, get ready for the Freya Hero Trial coming later in Season 15. Keep following the Overwatch 2 team on social media and our website.
When are we getting an Italian hero?
And continue to share regular updates on balance changes for all of your favorite heroes.
Season 16 is launching in April and is going to be another massive season. In addition to a new hero, theme, and some fun events, we have something extra special that has been in the works for a long time. Welcome to Stadium, the ultimate battleground for strategy, teamwork, and hero evolution. Stadium is the biggest game mode we've made since Overwatch 1 was first released in 2016. TLDR, this mode is awesome. It's Overwatch gameplay like you've never seen before. Fast-paced rounds, nail-biting 5v5 matches, and a best-of-7 system designed to push every player's limits. This is the arena where you don't just outplay the enemy, you outthink and outbuild them too. Here's the twist. Mods. Each round, you'll earn coins based on how you and your team perform. Use these to unlock and customize abilities for your hero. Choose from mods that boost survivability, like extra armor, amplify attacks with shorter cooldowns, or even add game-changing abilities. Stadium is packed with transformative powers and strategic encounters.
This is like this is being spectated, right? This is not third person.
That enhance the hero fantasy well beyond anything we've released. This also includes the option to choose how you play in either a first person or an entirely
I just find it hilarious, but I love it. Hey, it took Marvel Rivals, but we got it.
New third-person perspective from which to see more of the battlefield and your modifications in action.
Nice.
To go into detail and really showcase what Stadium is all about, I'm thrilled to introduce Dylan Snyder and, of course, the one and only Dion Rogers.
What's up, Aaron?
Thank you so much, Aaron. Wow, this is crazy.
Can you believe
My man
we're in
Dion.
Watch Point Gibraltar?
Yes, let's talk strategy. Picture this, Reaper flying, like literally flying, I'm serious, through the air to take down a pesky diva, or Mercy enchanting a teammate to auto-res on death. The choice is totally yours, so build wisely. What works as an edge in one round might be the difference maker in the next. You'll be upgrading your hero until they're so powerful that Aaron has no choice but to make you the game director. You become a walking fortress by going all in on armor, or roast your enemy shields faster and more mercilessly than Dion roasts me every day for not knowing anything about obscure 1970s jazz. Because why not?
And visually, we've revamped everything from the ground up, creating a new user experience layout to make navigating your mods simple and
At
fun.
least they haven't
The fresh layout and intuitive icons
scrapped
transform
everything.
strategy
You know,
into
it's
art,
good.
giving
Is this
you the
the
arsenal
lunar
to power
map?
up your hero as you progress through intense matches. Incorporating an intricate mod system, each choice you make is a step towards strategic dominance. Early in the game, you'll
love
invest in affordable mods that lay a solid foundation for your team, giving you an immediate but modest boost. As the match heats up, you'll unlock access to more expensive and oh-so-satisfying mods that pack a serious punch, turning the tide in your favor. Each power-up is complemented by incredible visual effects, dynamically interacting with your actions to maximize the awesome feel of impact and intensity. You'll have complete control of your currency, so how and when you spend could be the key to victory. It's all about crafting the best version of your hero at the right moment.
In addition to mods you can buy, you'll also unlock even more powerful traits that won't cost you anything. Traits are meant to be defining aspects of your play expression, so we're making sure that they feel appropriately transformative. You may remember us teasing some of these in events like Trials of Sanctuary or Junkenstein's Laboratory. As Reinhardt, you can focus on improving your barrier, taking away the movement penalty while it's raised, and allowing him to activate it while charging. As Soldier 76, become a utility healer for your team while improving your biotic field by increasing its range,
Hey, I won't lie,
attaching
this-
it to yourself, and
that's pretty
buffing
cool.
the attack speed of allies
pretty
that
cool.
stand in its radius. Or as Kiriko, embrace your true nature as a dive DPS by improving your health and damage resistance while gaining the ability to
What
teleport
the fuck
to
is that?
allies
400 HP?
With 7 rounds,
What is
Stadium
500
features a variety
HP?
of
What the
maps
fuck?
and game modes. There will be a mix of modified versions of existing maps, such as a quicker Hanaoka clash round, as well as new push maps with final artwork to be unveiled in the coming months.
Stadium launches in Season 16, and we see it as more than just a new mode. It's a long-term evolution. Each season will bring updates, new heroes, and possibly even
New
alternate
abilities.
modes, like Payload Race or Paintball. And hey, while this mode is already big, it's just the beginning of empowering you to build the best hero you can.
We'll be keeping a close eye on your feedback and continue to find ways to evolve this mode into the biggest and best it could be.
We're planning to kick things off with 14 core heroes, carefully selected to ensure balance and competitive play, with more heroes being regularly added over time, which will allow you to keep working each season on what is the best hero build to help you win.
There will also be additional maps, modes, and features regularly added over time, keeping things fresh and competitive.
Stay tuned as we reveal more details in the coming months. Stadium isn't just a new way to play, it's a new way to dominate. Get ready to strategize, customize, and rise. Season 16 is just around the corner. See you there.
See you there.
We have some stunning cosmetics lined up, and I'm thrilled to brag about my team's hard work. Earlier today, you saw a brief glimpse of Season 15, but let's dive a bit deeper. Our Season 15 Mythic skin is for Zenyatta. Zenyatta will have heavenly visual effects and sound effects to complement his godly ascension. Our concept artist jumped on this one. She was really inspired by the Golden Dragon Pichu, and the team rallied to make sure that we brought her vision to life in a way that felt specific and authentic. Our 5th Mythic weapon is for Widowmaker, coming out at Season 15 mid-cycle. We wanted something that truly embodied Widowmaker's hero fantasy, and our concept artist took that literally. I don't have favorites, but if I did, the theme for our Season 16 Mythics is very near and dear to my heart. The team has been waiting forever to put our spin on the beloved Mahou shoujo genre. I'm so excited to introduce Doki Watch, which pits the heroes of heart against the hollow hearts. Doki Watch retains core elements of the magical girl aesthetic and blends them with the sleek technology of Overwatch. Our heroes' Magitech weapons are empowered by their animal familiars to fight against the hollow hearts and their
That's
looming
adorable.
threat of woe. Tiny sharks, a fox, a cat, and even mischievous bunnies are ready to fight by your side. They're cute, they're fierce, and they'll make your heart doki doki. When it was time to pick the leader of the Heroes of Heart, the choice was obvious. Mars' favorite daughter gets a splash of pink in her mythic skin. Juno's radiance spreads hope wherever she goes, making her extremely powerful in the fight against Woe. Her skin features her magical shark companions, Deimos and Phobos, named for the moons of Mars. Personally, I'm partial to the pastel yellow Doki princess, but villain enthusiasts will love her corrupted evil look too. But don't worry, Mercy mains, I've got you covered. She's getting the Season 16 mythic weapon. At mid-season, the ridiculously cute Elios joins the fight. I'm not gonna say much, because I think the concept really speaks for itself.
That's
She's just a
so
little
cool.
bit. Since Overwatch 2 was released, players have been asking for a mythic for this hero. She's a little bit of extra work for my team specifically, but it was time to make it happen. Our Season 17 mythic skin is for D.Va. We hope she lives up to your expectations. For her mythic, D.Va will take on the spiritual aura of South Korea's national animal, the Siberian tiger. She'll have customizable hairstyles on the pilot, as well as a pink and an Empire Red colorway, so you can style her however you want. Season 17 will also feature Reaper's mythic weapon, designed to capture the allure of corruption. We asked our concept artist to make something edgy, and he really did deliver. With distinct weapons for each hand, they reflect Reaper's duality, his descent from beloved Overwatch commander to feared Talon agent. Oh, and one last thing. While we aren't quite ready to reveal them yet, throughout the upcoming year, we have some very exciting collaborations. But there's one coming in Season 15 that me and my girlies can give a slight reveal to.
Hello, we are the Zahyra. We're so excited to announce our second collaboration with Overwatch.
Oh, okay, second. Okay, that's fine
There will
then.
be brand new in-game skins and cosmetics coming this March.
That's fine
We can't
then.
wait to reveal all the details, so stay tuned for more information. See you over in-game soon. Bye!
Damn, even their bye was like harmonic. That's crazy.
Hi gamers, this is Bailey from the Overwatch esports team. Something new is always coming to Overwatch, and Overwatch esports is no different. We've tweaked our competitive formats a bit to provide you all the things that you actually care about. More things to play in, more matches to watch, more coverage of your favorite players, drops to earn, and some awesome dynamic gameplay through the addition of hero bands, which we've never done before. We just wrapped up our inaugural 2024 season at DreamHack Stockholm this November, where Team Falcons from OWCS Korea took home the win. We're really excited for the future of OWCS to provide the most accessible competitive environment that we have ever had. Want to know though how the OWCS is getting even better in 2025? We're going from 2 to 3 stages and live events, bringing you 3 events across the world to even more players. We're doubling the gameplay that we're providing and the number of broadcasts. We're introducing Faceit leaks to our ecosystem and integrating it directly into OWCS, making it easier to follow and providing more chances to compete and have some fun with your friends. Additionally, we're adding a new tournament phase to the competition through a promotion relegation tournament, allowing more chances to qualify and new exciting stakes to your matches. On top of that, we're introducing a team partner program, bringing some iconic esports brands to OWCS across our different regions. We'll be supporting a bunch of in-game items that you can purchase so you can rep your favorite team, and the proceeds go directly to support those teams and players. This year, we are also welcoming a few new regions to OWCS. We know how incredibly passionate our players in China and Australia are for esports. With the return of Overwatch 2 to China, we're excited to welcome
that was
those
weird that
players to
Australia
OWCS
wasn't
with
included.
their own dedicated region to compete in. And our players in Australia are going to be joining the Pacific sub-region in OWCS Asia. We've
About
introduced
time.
rank-based divisions to Faceit and calling
That
out
was
heroes
weird.
that just make matches more fair, competitive, and fun.
I wonder what
The OWCS
like
2025 season is kicking off right now.
what stopped them
Head
from
to our
doing it
channels
before.
or website to find the schedule so that you don't miss a single match. Then you can tune in to earn some awesome viewership rewards, cheer on your favorite players and teams, or learn a thing or two about your favorite hero. We hope to see you there.
Getting to be a part of this amazing team of brilliant developers, artists, engineers, and more, as we've evolved Overwatch together with all of you, has been one of the highlights of my career. We are so excited about all that has been shown today, but we didn't even touch on so many more great updates coming your way. Throughout the rest of this year, we are going to roll out numerous quality of life changes, such as map voting, and as Gavin mentioned, hero bans. We also didn't even touch on what is one of the most impactful changes coming later this year, more map reworks. There will be reworks of both original Flashpoint maps, Suravasa, and New Junk City. We also are working on major reworks to another batch of classic maps, so you have to stay tuned as we share those details. And that's not even all for maps. A new Atlantic Arcology map is also coming to the game, and a new Tokyo map. We have so much planned to share with you throughout the year. More details, more content, more ways to experience Overwatch. It is our goal to keep exploring and delivering new fun ways to play Overwatch than we've ever done before.
I hope they put the third person in like
to show you
the rest of
what
the stuff
this team has
too.
been working on. Thank you for the hours and hours of dedication you all give to this game. We are thrilled to keep working with you through feedback and engagement on growing what we do to improve Overwatch 2. I hope you all have a fantastic
will
time
keep me playing,
when these changes
I think.
start rolling out in just a few weeks with Season 15. Now let's go make a great game.
Thank you. It's funny that some things got added after my rivals came out with that stuff. I won't mention which things they are, because we all know what they are. But I think it's cool. I think it's cool that it's cool that they listened. Clearly third person was already something that was available because, or like doable, sorry, because there's plenty of game modes made in the workshop where you play in third person. So it's 100% something that's possible. So especially after playing, you know, with my rivals, I was actually just talking about it with my friend Tim like last night. That Overwatch just didn't feel as exciting anymore, especially with the cosmetics that I banked into. Because in Marvel Rivals, I get to see my cosmetic. I see it head to toe. I can emote to look at the front of it. But like I see the cosmetic all the time, and there are such good cosmetics in Overwatch. And you know, I'm just glad that in at least Stadium you'll have the third person. What I hope is that eventually they will allow us to pick between first and third person in like all the game modes. You know, because please, just let us, you know. But yeah, it's a step forward. It's progress. It's sad that we had to wait for this long, but competition is good. And we're starting to see that. Now, obviously, we do have to keep in mind that they most likely have been working on this for a long time, because turnaround time for stuff like this, it's not short. So I'm guessing that third person stuff, that was kind of thrown in there. Hero bans was thrown in there because both of them are very easy to implement. Meanwhile, all the other stuff was definitely stuff that they had been working on for quite a long time. So I'm happy to see that, and keep making a great game, because none of us like having to leave it. Like, we're sad that we just look at the shell of a game that we used to love. So let's hope that this brings it back. I'm a little bit hopeful. I, like I said at the beginning, I'm a little gullible, so I hope that that I didn't get played, but I'm hopeful. We'll see how it goes. We're 46 minutes in. Thank you for watching with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you thought of it. And feel free to watch some more of my stuff up there somewhere. Bye.